Hey guys, I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to my channel, EmpathOasis. Just a reminder, I will be back September 1st from my break from personal readings. I really appreciate everyone's patience with me as I took these 2 months off. This has definitely been a very healing 2 months for me. I planned it to be, 2 months of me resting, but it's been surprisingly pretty busy with my family, also with confronting a lot of personal shadow work. I have been going through the process of releasing a lot of grief. Grieving stuff I honestly thought I was over, but that's the thing about grief that I am realizing as I go through this healing process is that it's never really quite over. We just learn how to move through the grief so that it does not completely debilitate us if we are proactive with our healing. I know the collective is going through some intense healing and spiritual warfare right now. I am seeing it in my personal connections. I'm seeing it within myself. So if you are going through the same thing, we are in the same boat. A lot of my healing lately though has been from, past narcissistic abuse. I have done a pretty good job of cutting out most of the narcissists in my life, cutting out, a lot of people who tend to just take from me and do not reciprocate. Most of these people unfortunately are my family, but there is one person I kind of do have to deal with on some level, and let me tell you, it is a challenge. This month was also the birthday of my daughter's father who passed away, and I was just kind of surprised how triggered I was this year. It's been 5 years since he passed, but I was definitely feeling it this time around. So that's what I've been doing lately. But I'm back now. I'm feeling more grounded. I'm feeling a lot better. And I'm here with a new karma video for you guys. Real quick though, I do want to thank everyone who has been patient and supportive of me and my channel. If you would like more information on me though, or more information on ways that you can support this channel, if you feel inspired to donate to my channel and help keep it running, you can find all of that in the caption of this video. But let's get into your options. This is going to be a pick a pile. When you are ready, go ahead and take a deep breath and pick either pile 1 or 2. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Timestamps will be available in the caption. Hey group 1, welcome to your reading for what is their karma for hurting you. So let's see what's going on with this group. Who is receiving karma for their poor treatment of you, for hurting or harming you? Let's first take a look at the characteristics of these people so you guys can confirm that you picked an accurate pile. This reading can represent multiple people in your life that will be receiving karma. It doesn't have to only apply to one person. Fool reversed, Judgment reversed, 7 of Swords reversed, and 10 of Swords reversed. So let's start with the Fool reversed. Now, this card can represent someone who operates in either one of 2 extremes. This person can either be someone who is extremely reckless. They take a lot of risks that not only damage their life, but damage the lives of those who are connected to them. Or the Fool represents someone who is very timid. They're afraid to take risks. Based on these cards though, when we're looking at them as a whole, when we're looking at the bigger picture here, the dominant energy of this person, the majority of you here, it feels as though you're probably dealing with more of a covert narcissistic personality type. That's not the only energy here, of course. There could be some of you here where this person is more obviously a narcissist. They're more obvious in your face with it. But that, like I said, is not the dominant energy. The Fool reverse can also represent someone who doesn't have pure intentions. I feel like a lot of you, after dealing with this person or engaging with them, I feel like a lot of you felt like you were being used or you were being taken advantage of. It feels like someone who is out to get what they want, with little regard for how it's impacting other people. With the Judgment card appearing in reverse, this also represents someone who is not only not a risk taker and someone who is timid and doubtful, but also someone who is very critical of others. And this person could be critical of you because they are so afraid to take risks. They're so afraid to fail. So they attack others that they feel who do have the courage to do this. If that doesn't resonate, Judgment reverse can also represent someone who in one way or another is kind of stuck in the past. They're stuck in the past around what happened between the two of you. They may have a hard time kind of letting things go, or this person could be stuck in the past in regards to how they view you. They may not want to accept how you guys have grown and changed or are growing and changing. It feels like this person, and some of you may have actually had these thoughts as well. You may feel like this person is just completely unable to face their true self. These people may project a lot or blame others a lot. I'm also hearing that these people may use your past against you, or they may use the past as a crutch to justify their abuse or to get other people's sympathy so that they are not taking accountability for their behavior. The energy here overall feels very avoidant, especially around their personal responsibility. I feel like these people, with the presence of Seven of Swords reversed, this represents someone who almost becomes paralyzed by the thoughts of failure or the opinions of other people. The Seven of Swords reversed is like someone who is going around wearing a mask. They're not being authentic. They're deep in character. I'm also picking up on the fact that these people, they may not only just criticize you to your face, and I'm sure a lot of you are aware of this already, but this person seems to talk a lot of shit about people behind their backs. I'm picking up on a lot of like gossipy energy, and this person just having nothing else better to do than to pick apart other people's lives, criticize other people's lives as a way to make themselves feel a, false sense of power. Again, we get this repeated message with the Ten of Swords being in reverse that this person is absolutely terrified of failure. And because they're this way, because they're not authentic, this causes them to struggle immensely with anger. Some of you, these people could, do a really good job of hiding their anger when it comes to how they present themselves to the public. But to you, you guys are the ones who actually get to see this reality. These people probably have a pretty good reputation because they're a covert narcissist, because they're in this disguise. You guys may have felt like this person backstabbed you, or they could have betrayed your trust. There is this energy here of this person lacking loyalty. Let's take a look now at the signs that are coming through for this group. When it comes to this person, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars, these can also be your signs as well. For this group, I pulled Sagittarius, Saturn, which is Aquarius or Capricorn, Pisces, the second house, which is Taurus, and Leo. Now let's take a look at what actions these people took that is giving them bad karma when it comes to how they treated you guys. For this group, I pulled Seven of Staffs reversed, Knight of Coins reversed, Knight of Cups reversed, and Page of Cups reversed. So I am seeing off the bat, there's a lot of emotional manipulation that this person was doing when it came to how they engaged with you, or there could have been some kind of financial manipulation happening here as well. I am getting this very specific storyline. This may not apply to a lot of you, but I am getting this storyline where this is actually two people. There was one who was more of a dominant energy, who was more overtly abusive, and then there was one who was kind of like more so, like I said before, a covert narcissist. It feels like their abuse aligns more with like the narrative of them sitting back and watching this person harm you. They were in a position to where they were supposed to protect you, or they should have protected you, and they failed to. They kind of just sat on the sidelines quietly while this person really caused a lot of harm towards you. I'm hearing denial. If that doesn't resonate with you, I am picking up on scenarios here with domestic violence, or this person could have just been physically abusive towards you guys if this wasn't someone you had like a domestic life with. There's a lot of energy here with these people trying to control your movements, control your actions, control your money, control how much success you have. There's also this energy coming through with these cards that these people were very avoidant when it came to their financial responsibilities in this relationship. They could have completely left a lot of the financial burdens on you, or they were the reason for a lot of your financial burdens. And I'm seeing this message of them sharing or spreading private or personal information. I'm also seeing that there were people here who were fueling others' doubt in you, or fueling others' dislike towards you. It's almost as if these people were trying to isolate you or trying to make you feel powerless or alone. I am picking up on like rival energy. You know, this person may have thought that they were your rival. It's almost like, you know, these people would try anything to overshadow you or to steal the spotlight off of you. For some of you, you're in situations where you're dealing with someone, you know, who is very lazy or unreliable. I'm hearing footing the bill. Like maybe when you guys were out with this person, they'd be the type who would never show up with enough money and expect other people to take care of the bill. There's this sense of entitlement I feel like this person has. Or they would emotionally manipulate you in order to take on most of the financial burdens. They could have used their past abuse or trauma as a way to control and manipulate you into taking care of their responsibilities. If you were dating this person or this was a romantic situation, this feels like, you know, someone who is very commitment phobic, someone who is not loyal, someone who is very much like in and out of your life or hot and cold with you. One second they can be on your face all about you, very passionate, and the next they're just completely emotionally disconnected from you. There's issues here, you know, regardless of your situation with this person, of them not following through is what I'm hearing. Very inconsistent. Some of you also could have been dealing with someone who has like extreme mood swings, which also would lead to a lot of broken promises. Or this was the type of person who just lacked integrity, and even when they made promises, in the back of their mind they didn't really care whether or not they fulfilled it. Sometimes the promises they made were just a means to an end, or just a way to maybe get you off of their back temporarily while they continue to do what they wanted. I feel like the moment that they felt triggered, it's like whatever they promised before, whatever you thought that you can rely on them for, it just goes out the window. You know, if they're feeling triggered by their emotions or their jealousy towards you, because I do feel like a lot of these people have a lot of jealousy towards this group. I feel like they would sabotage you. They would intentionally sabotage you. They might have agreed to things with the intention of not following through as a way to set you back or create delays. I'm also hearing these people had a tendency to be emotionally abusive with this group through the silent treatment or through like distance. I'm hearing these people would ghost you or just disappear on you, even block you when they didn't get their way. All their relationships feel like, you know, a convenience to them. When they are most beneficial to this person is when you will see this person. I'm hearing it's just all about me with this person. I'm hearing some of you could be on the phone with this person and it would just be a monologue. They're only talking about themselves, what they're going through. They don't even ask you how you're doing sometimes, or even if you have the capacity for them to emotionally dump on you. They just feel entitled to your time and to your energy. Some of you, these people can just call you and just immediately start going off. They don't even care what you have going on in your life. It's almost as if this person feels like the world revolves around them, or like the world has to stop when they are going through something. I am picking up on these people possibly having issues around like prejudice or hatred. I definitely feel like these people negatively impacted this group's mental health, your actual physical health, your financial stability. All this is where this karma is coming from. I want to now take a brief look at how these people are feeling towards this group so we can get some idea of where their energy is at right now. Only apply what resonates to your situation. If you are not inquiring about a love situation and a card comes up that seems more romantically related, just ignore that, okay? But for this group I pulled, you know how to piss me off. I'm never wrong. I need control. I pretend to be happy. The next cards though I want to show you, I feel like these people aren't necessarily those who are disconnected from themselves emotionally. I'm a coward. I wish we were still together. I love the way you love yourself. I frequently check your profiles. I feel like that can apply to, you know, all the cases here. And the last card I pulled is, this connection was the realest thing I've experienced in a while. Okay, so now let's take a look at the karma these people will be facing for the way they harmed you or hurt. Okay, so I pulled 2 of coins reverse, 7 of coins, the devil, and 6 of swords reversed. With the presence of the devil card being here, this is letting me know that these people commune with devil energy or devil behaviors. And What that means is these people are operating on a frequency, a very low vibrational frequency, so much so to the point to where they are opening themselves up to dark forces and dark entities to bind them to their addictions, bind them to their fears, their codependencies. These people have energetically opened themselves up to these entities to feed off of them by not taking accountability for their actions, or they open their lives up to these energies by connecting themselves to people who have this type of energy as well, or who have these entity attachments. And with the Two of Coins appearing here in reverse, I'm definitely hearing and seeing that a lot of these people's bad karma is going to come through their low vibrational connections. These people are going to be causing a lot of loss, or causing a lot of chaos, or wreaking a lot of havoc in their lives. I'm also seeing, because these people, for some of you, these people may have harmed you, or others' progress through their own laziness or not pulling their weight. Spirit will be blocking opportunities for this person because of that. Or I'm seeing this person will not see the reward, or only a very small amount of their reward for the things that they're investing their time, energy, or their finances into. There's some form of deception entering into this person's life that will contribute to a great amount of loss for them. I'm hearing setbacks and delays that are being repaid to them because of them trying to do that to others, or because they're so careless in their behaviors that they cause that for others. With the Devil appearing next to the Six of Swords being in reverse. You know, upright, the Six of Swords represents someone who is transitioning from troublesome times or troubled waters or chaos, and they're transitioning into more peaceful energy, more healing energy. But with it being in reverse, all of that is blocked. So this person is blocking their own peace. They're blocking their own path out of troublesome times or delays or setbacks. This block around their healing is also leading towards serious issues with their physical health. Some of these people, they're not going to be able to come back from this either. Like, there's going to be some form of permanent damage to their health that is a consequence of their behavior with you or with others. I'm also hearing a lot of these people are going to be bound to sadness or anger or regret for their behavior with you. It is going to, make it really hard for them to lead a life in the future that is happy, because they're constantly going to have this in the back of their head, especially if they never take accountability for it or they never resolve things with you. This will linger in the back of their mind. These people's energy feels like it's very heavy, it's very unhappy, like they're carrying a lot with them. There's this energy of these people carrying a lot of baggage that ends up repelling people, repelling connections, repelling opportunities for this person. I'm hearing prisoner of the past, okay? Even if you see them and they seem like they do look great or they're doing just fine, remember what we saw in the beginning of this spread. These people are actors. These people know how to stay in character. And when they are confronted with the harsh truth, a lot of times these people go deeper into that character. Just know what you see with this person is not what you get. There's a lot of inauthenticity. There's a lot of phoniness and faking. They are not able to develop deep and meaningful connections because they're not real. I do want to now take a look at the time frame that is coming through with this group. If you guys are not seeing this karma quite yet, this is a dominant energy, so this may not apply to everyone. 3 of Staffs and 3 of Cups. So for you guys, I'm hearing 3 days up to 3 months that this person will start really feeling the weight of their actions. All right, group 1, I hope that this reading was helpful and it resonates with you. If it did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also leave a comment if you feel inspired to. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm now going to move on to group 2. Bye. Hey group 2, welcome to your reading for what is their karma for hurting you. So first, I want to take a look at the characteristics of this person so you guys can identify whether or not you picked an accurate pile. This reading can represent multiple people in your life that will be receiving karma. It doesn't have to only apply to one person. If this doesn't sound like the person you are inquiring about or the people you are inquiring about, feel free to try group 1. So let's take a look at what's going on with you guys. Okay, group 2. So characteristics of your person. I pulled the Empress reverse, Six of Cups reverse, King of Torches reverse, and the Temperance card reverse. So this person's energy definitely feels very cold and detached. I feel like this person, they really reject feminine energy, whether or not they identify as male or female. There's this energy here with this person of rejecting feminine energy, being in hyper masculine energy. And because they're this way, they tend to struggle in their personal connections. There's a lot of issues here with rage or jealous rage, so much to the point to where they try to stifle others. I'm also seeing that these people suffer from very, very low self-esteem, very low confidence. They heavily rely on external validation. Some of these people, it may actually be so bad to the point to where they engage in very risky or even dangerous sexual behaviors. These people can be very promiscuous, or I'm hearing they could be cheaters, or they cheat others. So this group, it honestly feels like a lot of these people have entity attachments to them. And I'm picking up on heavy incubus or succubus energy. Like a lot of these people have sex demons attached to them. That's not the only type of entity I see. Some of these people are literal energy vampires. They could lack boundaries, or they may not respect other people's personal space or opinions or choices. These people could lack compassion or sensitivity towards what others are going through. I'm also picking up on very hateful energy. Temperance reverse usually represents someone who is intolerant. They are very ignorant or racist or prejudiced. They can even be very sexist. A lot of you could be dealing with someone who is very misogynistic, okay? And they don't even have to be a male. They don't even have to identify as male. I am picking up on heavy energy of those types of women or types of feminine energy that give excuses to the bullies, the abusers, the rapists. Like they're the ones who come and run to their support. You know, they blindly follow these types of people because they could have a lot of childhood trauma where they didn't receive love from someone who was similar to this type of energy. So in their mind, the more they conform to this toxic behavior, these hateful views, it's like almost as if they're trying to receive the love from this person they never got from others that remind them of them. So if that doesn't resonate, I'm picking up on energy here of this person being very neglectful, very heavy deadbeat dad, deadbeat mom, absent mom or dad. There's energy here around a parental figure that is not doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're not providing the way they're supposed to be providing. They're completely absent, emotionally detached from their kids. If this is someone who was very narcissistic, they could have even discarded their children. I'm hearing evil stepmom or evil stepdad. I'm hearing mother-in-law from hell. It's heavy mother energy, but it doesn't have to be mother-in-law from hell. It could be a father-in-law from hell. This energy feels like a tyrant. This energy feels like someone who abuses their power or abuses their position to exert control over everyone or the environment. There's something here as well where either you guys knew this person from your childhood, you knew them from a distant past, or this person could have been responsible for some childhood trauma that you went through. These people definitely have like energetic parasites on them. And some of these parasites connect energetic cords to people that they harm. And this is how this person feeds these entities. A lot of these people are acting from a space of just being completely unconscious about this because they are not taking responsibility for their trauma or their healing. They literally open the door up for these parasites to attach themselves to them. They attach to them through their low self-esteem, through their hate, through their jealousy, through their promiscuity, through entering power dynamics with other people. I'm also hearing dark empaths. So some of these people naturally could have been, empathic, but because of their childhood trauma, their gift has been kind of turned into something that they use to harm other people. They're able to identify what's going on with someone emotionally so that they can exploit it. I'm also seeing here some of you, and you may not be aware of this, some of these people are actually enemies of yours from a past life, or you can call it a parallel life because we are multi-dimensional beings. But there are a lot of you here where this person was or is an enemy of yours in a past life. And a sign that will help you identify whether or not this applies to you is, for a lot of you, you may have noticed that this person immediately took a disliking to you. They didn't even give you a chance. They didn't try to get to know you. They were immediately judgmental of you and critical of you. So there are a lot of people here who are dealing with someone who have demonic or dark influences controlling them unconsciously. A few signs that will give you guys insight whether or not you are in fact dealing with energy that is being controlled by dark forces. This person, like I said earlier, could perpetually get in relationships that involve a power dynamic. They have to be the ones to dominate. They have to be the ones to win. They have to be the ones to overpower others. Some of you, a sign that this person has an entity attachment is if this person could have a lot of obsessive energy with them. Another sign is that these people are very disconnected from themselves. They're disconnected from themselves emotionally. They're not empathetic or compassionate towards others' suffering. They could also actively engage in dark magic. They may try to put curses or hexes on other people. Another possible indication that these people have an entity attachment to them is that they could be religious fanatics. And I'm not saying that being religious makes you have an entity attachment. It's the fanatic part. It's the obsessive energy that I talked about before that opens these people to a frequency where this entity feeds off of that. And what normally happens in like religious fanatic situations is you'll notice that they are very closed off to other people or new information, other perspectives. They're closed off to new experiences that may help them better understand themselves or could even improve the quality of their life. Also, people who struggle with addictions, and this can be substance abuse or even sex addictions, if they struggle with having no self-control. Also, some of you, maybe this person, and this doesn't apply to everyone with this condition, okay? So if you do have this condition, I'm not saying that you have an entity attachment, but some of these people may struggle with sleep paralysis is what I'm hearing. And I feel like Spirit wants me to bring this up to you because I feel like for some of you, this person did probably talk to you about having this condition of having sleep paralysis. If none of that resonates, these cards also represent someone who has a very big ego. They're just, unnecessarily rude, combative, forceful, or just very entitled. Okay, so let's now take a look at the signs that are coming through with this group for either this person's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars, or these can also be your signs too, just so you guys can get that confirmation. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Mercury, which is Gemini or Virgo, 5th house, which is Leo, and 1st house, which is Aries. All right, so let's now take a look at what it is that these people did that created this bad karma when it comes to how they treated you guys. For this group, I pulled 3 of Pentacles reversed, the Hangman reversed, 9 of Swords, and Queen of Torches reversed. So, I am feeling like a lot of the abuse or harm that this person caused you guys, I'm picking up on like heavy psychological abuse from this person. That's not the only energy coming through, but that's just like the first one that pops out. I feel like this person put you guys through a whole lot of mental turmoil. I feel like these people played a lot of mind games. They were gaslighting you guys a lot. There's also heavy manipulative energy with this group as well. The most dominant energy, I feel like, is these people would sexually manipulate you guys. So a lot of you here were probably involved with this person on a romantic level. I'm also hearing sexual abuse as well. Something around weaponizing sex or their sexuality. They'd use sex as a way to exert power over others. With the 3 of Pentacles showing up here in reverse, this is letting me know that there were third-party situations that you guys went through with this person that they are going to be getting karma for. This could be platonic or romantic third-party situations, like you could have been cheated on by this person. This can also be, for some of you, the actual third party. This could have been someone that seduced your partner or seduced someone that you were involved with the intention to hurt you or to split you guys up. If that doesn't resonate, there's just this energy here of this person getting karma for, they were in a position to where they had a responsibility towards you. They were in some form of a supportive position. This could have been at work. This could have been a parent. that was not showing up for you the way that you needed them to. Or this could have been, you know, your children's other parent who is not pulling their weight or helping you out. Regardless of the specifics though, I'm picking up on energy of a situation where this person was actively working against you, trying to sabotage you when they were in a position to where they're supposed to be supporting you. There was this refusal to cooperate because of this big ego. There was constant undermining you, undermining your work. Definitely dealing with some energies here where it seems like these people had superiority complexes. This person, for a lot of you, messed with your financial stability. If this was a work situation, or maybe this was just a personality, you know, trait of theirs that ended up affecting your life in a negative way, but something around rushing something or cutting corners, a lack of professionalism, or this person always looking for shortcuts and it backfiring on them and messing with your stability, messing with your mental health. I'm hearing a lot of these people were very disrespectful to this group after you had sacrificed something to help them out, to support them, and they're getting bad karma for this. Some of these people may have copied or stolen something from you and there's bad karma coming through for that. A lot of these people just could not allow you guys to have your moment. They couldn't allow you to shine. You know, they were always trying to take attention from you or steal the spotlight off of you, and they just could not clap for others. For a lot of you, this person may have even taken it so far as to intentionally ruining your birthdays, trying to ruin your birthdays or get attention off of you on your birthdays because they are so deeply insecure and they are getting back karma for this. Some of you, this person would try to like get into your head or make you feel not loved or supported or liked. It's some kind of like mind games. I feel like these people really were like psychological predators. Like they really tried to debilitate people mentally. These people were extremely impulsive is what I'm hearing. Their impulsive behaviors harmed you guys. It harmed your mental or even your physical health for some of you. Some of these people could have been violent. They may have gotten violent towards some of you guys here. If it wasn't like sexual abuse, it could have been some kind of physical harm in another way. Honestly, these people, their energy feels like, you know, being connected to them is like poison to your life. That's what it feels like. Everyone around them usually suffers when they're connected to this person. Some of you, you know, I feel like this person may have taken advantage of you to the point to where you were suffering from a lot of burnout, feeling drained. Some of you, the stress this person put you under created or caused a lot of unwanted physical changes to your body. These unwanted physical changes could have been premature aging, drastic changes in your weight from all the stress that they caused you. Some of you may have even noticed that your skin got really bad. Your skin broke out, or you started having a lot of skin irritations or conditions, or even some just random illnesses that were happening as a result to this person's abuse. They're getting bad karma for this. Turning people against you, I'm also hearing that for some of you, is what they'll be getting back karma for. This person may have like rallied a bunch of people up against you guys and put you through like some intense bullying, you know, or this person could have just been a bully overall. I am getting that energy here of these people being abusive in that way. Before we look at their actual karma though, I do want to take a look at what their energy is like right now. What are they currently feeling towards you guys? For this group, I pulled, I'm disappointed with myself, desperate for your attention, can we make up? I can't face you. It's so hard to read you. I have no idea where I stand. I still think about the last time. I can't bear to see you with someone else. Your energy pulls me in. I regret playing games with you, and let's fulfill each other's fantasies. So we can see this heavy sexual energy here with this group. So these people just giving us more evidence, you know, that this person could have some kind of, you know, incubus or succubus energy connected to them. There are people here who I feel like they're desperate for your attention. They're desperate for feeling connected to you because you guys are a great source of narcissistic supply. If you are someone who's very sensitive and compassionate and thoughtful, or you're a healer. We also saw here too a lot of energy around obsessive behavior. So we are getting a lot of confirmations with this group around What's going on with their energy? Let's now take a look at the karma that they are going to be going through for how they treated you. 8 of Cups reverse, 6 of Torches, 2 of Pentacles, Prince of Pentacles, and 4 of Swords reverse. So, again, like I said earlier, you guys are a great source of supply to this person. And I'm seeing here in these cards, a lot of you end up walking away from this connection if you haven't already walked away, or you create very strong boundaries or space between you and this person. And this removes a lot of the blocks that you are experiencing in your life or have experienced in your life, and things kind of start progressing in a more positive direction for you. Things start balancing out. There's more opportunities coming in for you. There's more peace. I feel like your physical appearance even improves because you are walking away or disconnecting or putting stronger boundaries between you and this person. And this person is left in this 8 of Cups reversed energy and this 4 of Swords reversed energy. These two cards are like someone who's in some form of, mental turmoil, or they're just miserable. They're depleted. They're unable to sustain themselves. They don't know how to create their own life force, especially if they're energy vampires. It's almost as if this shining bright light of fun, love, positivity, creativity, inspiration, because you guys pull your energy away, you pull that energy away as well. It's gone, and it's like they're drowning in their own darkness. They're drowning in their own negativity. 8 of Cups reverse is someone who lacks emotional fulfillment or happiness in their life because they don't listen to their heart, or they're just very disconnected from themselves. They go through their life kind of drifting from one relationship after the next, or one situation or job after the next, never feeling satisfied. It feels like their energy is constantly stuck in this state of feeling empty or feeling numb towards their life. No matter how great it looks, no matter how much they accomplish or achieve or accumulate, it's like they're chasing a feeling that they can never quite grasp because they don't understand they have to go within to get it. I'm also hearing a wave of bad luck. These people are not going to be seeing the things that used to work for them in the past continuing to work. I feel like collectively we are all expanding our vocabulary and awareness to harmful or abusive behaviors. There's now more than ever a lot more people who are aware of what narcissism is and how bad it is. And I feel like this person is going to find themselves in a position to where there's more people who are self-aware and conscious of this person's hidden agenda or hidden intentions, that they're not able to kind of trick people the way they were able to in the past. With the 6 of Torches and the 2 of Pentacles and the Prince of Pentacles, I do feel like this is your energy. I do feel like with the Prince of Pentacles, we see this person is observing that coin. They are watching it, and I feel like this person is going to be watching you guys or seeing you guys, have a front row seat to seeing you guys win. 6 of Torches is about overcoming your challenges, overcoming your setbacks, accomplishing your goals, having success, triumphing over the attacks of others. This person's going to see you guys, in a state of being more peaceful, more balanced. It's going to be obvious, I feel like the fact that you guys are healing and growing is going to physically manifest on you. You're going to be looking a lot better, or your energy is just going to feel a lot better than them. And it's going to be something that they're not going to be able to ignore, especially when it's in such contrast to how their life feels. There is this energy here of these people really kind of losing a lot of their mental stability because they are no longer able to control you or affect you or influence your emotional reactions. This creates a whole lot of mental torment, with these people, knowing that they have no power over you. Some of these people, they may have in the past tried to isolate you or make you feel insecure, but they're going to end up seeing you guys in healthier and happier relationships. I'm hearing that these people are also going to be haunted in their dreams. I'm also seeing here that these people, are going to be binding themselves to a relationship or to their pride or to their ego. I'm also hearing a perspective, something that they are very stubborn, that they're holding tight to, they don't want to let go. this is going to actually end up stunting their growth. And I'm also hearing that there's a lot of people here who are going to end up being exposed over something. And once they get exposed, this is going to cause them to either be outcasted themselves or isolated, or create a hostile environment that they have to coexist in with others, or an angry group of people comes after them after they get exposed. I'm also hearing, you know, when I see the Four of Swords reversed, the original picture of this is someone who's in bed. And because we have this energy here of these people engaging in very dangerous sexual behaviors, I also feel like a component that's coming through with these cards is that some of these people are going to be catching STDs they cannot heal from, or an unplanned pregnancy will bind them to someone they want to escape. Four of Swords reverse represents blockages in your healing, some kind of block that perpetuates suffering is what I'm hearing. Some of these people will be bedridden. They'll be going through unwanted physical changes. And when this happens, I feel like they're not going to get any compassion or sympathy from the people around them. I feel like a lot of the people that they are connected to, when they see these physical changes happening to this person, they will be hyper focused and fixated on this. They will point it out. They might even make fun of this person because of it. But I am seeing that this hyper focus on these physical changes are going to be a huge source of mental turmoil for this person. So I'm hearing a loss in confidence. Okay, group 2, let's now take a look at the time frame that this karma will be hitting this person. If it hasn't already started to impact their life, if you haven't seen any of this stuff already affecting them. The Hermit and Two of Cups. So for you guys, I'm hearing 9 hours up to 2 months. All right, group 2, if this reading resonates with you, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, feel free to leave a comment if you feel inspired to. I do read and respond to all of my comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.